Good morning, March 22nd, 2024. It's a beautiful Friday morning. I'm back at the dacha. And what do I got planned for today? Well, Victoria, my wife, has asked me to make her another table for her transplants, for the little plants that she's got started. So we have no room in an apartment. And she said, "Can you make me a little table?" So I need to go to my wood lot over there, find some wood or some lumber, and come up with the table. Before that, I need to fill up the wheelbarrow with firewood so that I have enough for today. I started my wood stove, and that's about it. Now, take a look at that. It's already starting to melt. So, probably within the next couple weeks, all the snow's going to be gone. So, hey, spring is here. And that's that. What's the temperature like right now? Well, on my thermometer that I looked at over there, it is -5. So the temperature says -5. So I think it'll probably warm up. I mean, check that out. Look at that blue sky. That's gorgeous. Anyways, I gotta start work. So, fill up the wheelbarrow with wood and hunt for some nice lumber pieces and figure out how to make this table of hers. She gave me a few measurements, so I kind of know what I'm going to be making, but I won't know what it will look like until it's actually completed. Oh well. Okay, time to go to work. See you later. Okay, got my load of firewood, wheelbarrow load. So this should last me today, tomorrow, if I come tomorrow, and if I come Sunday, I might have to fill up again. This is what I have left now. This is the garbage wood. This is the one that I want to burn as much of it as I can. And yeah, I'll still have lots left. Lots. That's for next year. Because there's this here, there's that there. I got those rounds over there. So I'm in pretty good shape. Plus I got all those blocks that are over there. Lots of kindling. Yeah, pretty good shape. So this is it. Okay. Gotta haul her over and start my work. Okay, so my pieces are sanded. So these are the ones that I actually took out from my wood lot over there. And so I got them cut to length, sanded. And inside this box right here, this is pieces that I had already made for my apple boxes. So I figured, well, I might as well use them on this little table that I'm making. So they're already sanded, just might as well utilize them. So basically everything is here. Now we just got to measure it up and put it together. All right, let's go to work. Okay, here is the frame. So I'm going to have my slats going this way. I normally had them going the other way on the other ones, but this time it's going to go toot, 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 like that. So there it is. The frame is done. Now I just got to put my slats, put them across. There you go. All right, back to work. Well, looks like I got to stop here for today, assembling my little shelving unit. I got to show you why I'm going to be doing something else. Check this out. Okay, so now there's a creek that is starting to flow, and the ice jam over there is starting to melt, and everything is coming down our street. So, I mean, check this out. Let's see if we can get a better... Look at that. She's flowing pretty good. So, I'm going to grab my shovel and the hoe and dam up the ice jam and try to divert it the other way into the creek. So I don't know, that's my plan. Let's get to work. Okay, so here's where I need to stop this flow. That's right here, because it's going and down our street. So I want to stop this over here, and I want to open it up over here. So right now there's a little bit of water that was actually flowing down through this crack, and it is going down. But it's, I don't know, coming out somewhere over there. I want to see if I can cut a channel so that if that is dammed up, once all the water or the snow starts melting up over there, it's going to come here, the channel will be ready, and it'll go across the cement bridge and down. At least it's an attempt to save our street. All right, got to get to work. Okay, I spent about an hour working on this project. I did dam it up over there, so I stopped the water from flowing on our street, and I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I did over here. Here it is. I have the Kootenay Canal. Anyways, I opened it up, and Вова, как она там текет? Вова, как она там текет? Хорошо?
Хорошо, очень даже.
Yeah, it's flowing better. It's going down. So actually it's not gonna ruin anything. It's actually right on the concrete here. So we're actually on the bridge, so it's not gonna cut under, it's not gonna take any dirt. This is actually concrete that we're on. The bridge actually goes up to there. So the water is flowing. In the last hour, it's went down, I don't know, maybe a half a centimeter, but there's all this. So all this is gonna get channeled through here. And what I decided to do is go deep, like right up to the concrete, so that at night it will still keep flowing, even though it's gonna get to -10. I'm hoping that the deeper it is, the more that will be flowing and it won't freeze. Otherwise, if it's shallow, it'll freeze, and then tomorrow, you know, gotta redo it. This way, it's gonna be a 24/7 operation. Kootenay Canal, here it is. So tomorrow when I come back, I'm gonna see if I could maybe make a better dam over there. Anyways, that's that. I gotta get going. And well, hold on here. Let's take a look. Let's see what kind of a dam we made over here. Okay, so this, I threw a couple shovelfuls and I even packed it down. And hopefully it'll freeze and it won't start going over. So definitely all the water has stopped flowing down our street. So we're holding it off here. And it's gonna go that way. I mean, look at that. She's going pretty good. So lots of these air bubbles now are forming. So there's definitely a movement in water. It's gone down. Also hear cracking. So definitely there's air between the ice that's on top and the water that's below it. Yeah, so right over there, there's water that's coming in because it's not frozen, and hopefully it'll make its way to my Kootenay Canal and go down there. That's all solid ice. Let's get a better look here. There it is. So with this cord, well, they put it on and then they shut it off. I guess they want to save on power, but for the heating, for the pipe, check that out. That little bit that's right there is actually going through the crack right there, so it's going down. So there's some flowing out there, lots going out here, and she's moving. This is good. So Every minute counts. Every minute here. That water is coming out. That's great. That puts less danger to our street. And yeah, once the thaw starts, it's all going to be coming down here. So let's try and alleviate the problem. And what really gets me is this. As I'm working, get this, as I'm working here, people are driving by. There's like two guys in a car that are waving. I'm like, come on, guys. You live here. Okay, even if you don't live here, it's your dacha area. You know, why don't you stop? You know, grab a shovel, or even if you don't have a shovel, at least stop and say, hey, you need a hand or anything? No, they just drive by. Some of them wave, some don't. And it's like, lazy. You know, or they just, oh, somebody else will do it. Somebody else will do it. Well, if they keep saying somebody else will do it, nobody will do it. You know, get off your butt and do something. At least I'm trying to. I mean, look at this. I'm proud of this. Look how much water is moving out of here. You know, there's like twice as much going over the bridge now than there was on our street. And thanks to my neighbor Vova that came and stopped me from my work, and he said, hey, our street is flooding. Okay, so I had to stop building my project, and now we're doing this. Anyways, I gotta get going. So there it is. We'll see how much water is drained by tomorrow. Okay, gotta go. Pakat, pakat.